flying into the sun. Mostly.
Your destination is on the right.
So we're away again this weekend, bit of a family visit down to the Cotswolds, and then we thought, well, where should we go tonight? We could either go home or find somewhere, because tomorrow we're meeting up somewhere quite close at home in Castleton. And then we came across this place. I've always thought Leek's a nice place, and then yeah, have you seen those rocks? They're fantastic. This is fantastic, such a great place. So I think this is definitely warranting some drone flying. Proper drone flying weather, hardly any breeze. Approaching sunset. So yeah, I think this will do for our park up tonight. Definitely, yeah, good park up. But we thought we'd come up here for a nice sunset before we have some scran.
Aye.
What have we got for scran tonight?
Oh, many things.
Many things. Mandy wants Easter eggs.
Easter eggs for afters.
Oh, Easter eggs for afters.
Definitely. Or
Pringles and Easter eggs.
Pringles and Easter eggs. Or crumpets and Easter eggs.
Crumpets and Easter eggs. It's just got to end with Easter eggs. That's it.
No, sorry, and Easter eggs. That's too much sweet, isn't it?
Yeah.
We need some savoury in there.
Yeah.
I'm not hungry enough for
Full-on
pasta
tea.
or something.
No.
No. So a snack.
Snack and snatch. So tomorrow we've got to meet up with Liam and Stuart, Mevy, maybe some more as well over in Castleton. So that's where we're heading over this way. So like I say, we were Gloucester way, and then spent the day with Mandy's dad. It was his birthday, and then thought we'd head up here because why not? Somewhere different. Theoretically, we could have made it home and gone tomorrow, but I mean, where's the fun in that? Everything's ready to go in the van. Got to do this stuff.
We might need to spin by in the morning and empty the loo, though.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And pick up Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah.
Because it seems that everyone likes that game. So.
Yeah, we were watching Liam's
stream.
live last night, and they're like, "Oh, it's a shame we haven't got them," and it's like,
Yeah, we do.
Yay.
Like I say, we're only on our way from Buxton, so it might be a long round trip. But yeah,
we'll see.
We'll see.
Oh dear, you're falling. Yeah.
You happy with your coffee maker?
Oh yes, definitely. Look, coffee power.
Actually, there's the coffee power. So we're going to go to, strange enough, we went to it a few weeks ago when we were at Camp Turkey.
Yeah,
we're not too far away from Hartington.
Hartington?
Hartington.
You can't just say Hartington.
No, it's got to be
Hartington.
Here in Hartington, we find a public toilet. And yes, that's what we're going for.
Yeah.
We're going to get some water and empty the loo.
Yep. The only bad thing I found about this place is the way that the people that visit it treat it.
Yeah.
There is so much rubbish down by the lay-by, so I'm going to have a clear up before we go.
Yep, we bought some special little picker-uppy things.
Yep, so I don't have to actually touch anything.
Yep, we're going to do our little picking spot for 10-15 minutes because there is a bit round us.
Yeah.
And we'll drop that when we find the public toilet. There's usually bins there, so we'll drop that in there as well.
Yeah.
Cooper, you having a nice time? Yeah. What are you having for your lunch?
Well, I was going to be a really good girl and have salad.
Yeah.
But they don't do any salads on the menu at all. So I had to fall back to the next healthiest thing, which was cheese and onion pie, chips and beans.
Oh, okay.
It's my favourite meal in the whole wide world. What are you having, sweetheart?
Gammon.
Shocking.
This place is a campsite as well, isn't it?
It is. It is. It's got campsite, caravans and camping. Look at the size of that pie.
Happy with your pie?
Look at the size of my pie. If it tastes as good as it looks, I will be.
Sure Cooper will enjoy his sausages. Gammon. So for my gammon, I'd give it 7.5. How would you give your pie?
That pie was like an 8.5.
8 pie. What do you reckon on the chips? Oh.
Oh. See? Showing off for the camera.
Well, there you go then. Just doesn't like the gravy.
Yeah.
And I'd say the chips were probably a 7.5. And we couldn't order what we normally order, which is just some sausages for Cooper. So we had to order it as a kid's meal. And that means Cooper gets an ice cream. So we're going to put his ice cream in his little dog bowl and give him an ice cream in a bit. Get your ice cream, buddy.
I got cinnamon cake at Easter.
And what's unique about cinnamon cake?
That it's got marzipan in it.
And what's the worst thing that you could ever eat?
Marzipan?
Because
I ate like 2 £1 blocks of it when I was a kid. I was supposed to be making decorations for a Yule log. And I made loads of things with food colouring and stuff and then ate them all. 2 pounds of marzipan.
no.
I'm a big girl now though, so let's see how this goes. And what have you got?
I've got brownie and ice cream and it tastes lovely.
So we're going this way to come round on the other side.
Yeah.
Yay! Woo!
So there's Castleton. Liam's van, all nicely blocked in. That's where we are. And that hill up there is called Mamtor. And these guys are all flying the updraft from that hill. And if you see up there, they're jumping off now. So this is the old Castleton Road. As you can see there, the layers of tarmac and everything else in there. Must be like I don't know, 20-30 layers there, and it's the original road they built out of Castleton, but they gave up with it after probably quite a few times of it falling out, and that's why we've just come up the other road, which is slightly more difficult, but you know, doable, and that's Winnett's Pass. And while you've been listening to me waffling about this, you've probably been watching some drone footage I took about 3 years ago, where I crashed my drone as well because I was trying to be nice and slick.
While you're recording,
Yeah.
the women are doing it now.
Yeah.
And showing me how to do it.
So, no offence, but you've let the guys in the world, all those camping guys who know how to do everything, you've let us down now.
Lots of other things. I know lots of other things.
You know how to hack away at a worktop.
I know how to make holes without power tools.
You know how to get stumped and.
It's like watching a Wigan put a deck chair up and have a Wigan.
Liam knows how to get his van beached, but nothing else.
All I know is how to get myself in crap situations and then have people bail me out. Basically.
I made a fatal mistake here. I didn't fetch the rod with me.
I got it. That's alright, you can just stay there. I'll do it.
How many people does it take to put up a blow-up tent?
Fuck you, John.
How many are in there at the minute?
Let's just find out. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go.
And as it took 5 seconds?
No.
If you'd read the instructions.
Oh, here we go.
So what a gorgeous Easter Sunday it is. Another wild camp park up. Derbyshire again. Looking over some fantastic views. Really is lovely. And yeah, spent the night up here with Liam the Terrible, as you can see. Burro Ambulante, obviously an ex-ambulance, as you can see. And then some paragliders, because they're going to jump off that big hill behind us in a little bit and go paragliding. So in the comments section the other day, somebody asked me what I would use to seal the roof light. You know, I mentioned I'd sealed it up so that when the skylight shuts, it now seals. And I've basically put some sort of sticky back foam that goes all around the perimeter there, that seals against the inner seal, or the inner layer of the skylight. So when you close it, it all seals and there's no drafts or anything like that. So yeah, bit of an update on that for you. So we had a good night. It was slightly tainted by the fact that Mevy couldn't turn up. By the time you watch this video, I'm gonna guess that you probably know why Mevy didn't turn up, but I'll leave it at that for now. Cooper's been a good boy today as well, haven't you, Coopy? Having your breakfast? Yeah? Oh, good boy. Mandy's been a good girl.
I'm always a good girl. Apart from when I'm not.
Oh, sorry. Apart from when you're not.
Yes.
Probably going to call it a day now, I think.
Head off home.
Yeah, back home, get some jobs done.
Maybe go save the daughter from.
Yeah, grandson apparently has been a bit
terror
cranky.
bag. I get him up, fill him with sugar.
Yeah, I wonder why he's a terror bag. Oh well. But we've had a cracking weekend. Lovely van life. Part time, I get it, but lovely van life.
Yeah.
Turn up where you want to turn up. Pick your spot. If you don't like it, you move on. If you do like it, make yourself comfy, enjoy the views. It's just been brilliant. A good time.
Aye, very good. And we need to do more just like this.
Yeah?
It's good. Very different visits, seeing people, meeting new people.
Yeah?
And I know this, no offence to anybody we've met, but just getting the time in our own van to chill out a little bit was different. And then next time when we don't get all of that, I'll love all of that just as much. And don't worry too much about where you can park.
Yeah?
You'll always find somewhere. Just look for others. We've
Yeah.
been sat here amongst a load of others. We know 3 vans, but people in other vans have just been coming up having a chat. We've done a little bit of a van tour.
Yeah, did a van tour with some the Transit Jumbo that you've just seen. They're paragliders, and they're also into motorsports. So he got the Transit Jumbo to fit all his gear in the back, a bit like Dangerous Dave, I guess.
Yeah.
So he's got all this stuff to fit in his gear in the back, and now he doesn't do most of that, but he likes to come out, as we all do. So he was looking around our van to see what he could squeeze in a smaller van space, because the Jumbo is quite a big van. And yeah, it's quite pleasantly surprised, really.
So now I'm going to have another coffee before I put my coffee maker away.
Because the sun's shining.
Because it is baking, which is coffee power.
Coffee power, yeah. And we do it. I know you're all interested in all this kind of stuff as well, so let's see how we're doing on the old solar battery. So how many coffees you had this morning?
2.
2 coffees, and that's what we're looking at right now. So we are currently taking in 4 amps. Bulk is the state. That means it's full charge. We're already back up to 13.5 volts. So once we get to 14 volts, that will go to float. But at that kind of rate, we're doing quite well. Obviously, it's still 9:30 in the morning. The sun is very low on the horizon, and we're generating 57 watts. And yeah, like I say, 4 amps. So I'm quite impressed with that.
So does that mean I can have another coffee?
It means you can have another coffee. Ooh.